Total Pro Sports presents the 15 best trash talkers of all time. Vince Lombardi said, "Show me a good loser and I'll show you a loser." Plenty of athletes have taken those words into context because some of them have become some of the best at ignoring sportsmanship. Here are the 15 best sports trash talkers of all time. Number 15, Ronda Rousey. One of the biggest superstars in UFC history has talked the talk and walked the walk. Ronda Rousey has dissed her opponents big time, promising to lay major beatdowns, which she's done. Her jabs at Floyd Mayweather have given her countless support from fans. She said it best to Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31, "Any ring I step into is mine." Number 14, Scottie Pippen. One of the iconic players of the 90s Chicago Bulls dynasty didn't get into it with others the way Dennis Rodman did, but his trash talk was on point. They faced off against the Utah Jazz in the 1997 NBA Finals. With the game tied 82-all, Karl the Mailman Malone had 2 free throws. Pippen stepped in and told him the mailman doesn't deliver on Sundays, prompting him to miss both. With Michael Jordan drilling the game winner, the Bulls went on to win the series. Number 13, The Rock. Though WWE is all in storyline, The Rock became an iconic figure for the industry because of his incredible mic skills, some of which were improvised. The Rock knew how to shut up his wrestling opponents and put them in their places. Because of this, WWE frequently brings him to huge events. He doesn't have to fight, he just needs a microphone to make a good show. Number 12, Patrick Clark. Patrick didn't have a lot of trash-talking controversies in his NHL career, but his response to a Jeremy Roenick insult towards him is enough to land him on our list. I can't really hear what Jeremy says because I have my 2 Stanley Cup rings plugged in my ears. Have a nice day, Mr. Roenick. Number 11, Michael Jordan. Often the greatest athletes in their respective sports also keep it classy and tend to just focus on themselves. MJ was not one of them. There were countless trash-talking moments in his career. MJ told Nick Anderson he would pump fake, shoot a jumper, and look at Anderson, which he did. His infamous blind free throw towards Dikembe Mutombo was another moment of MJ being MJ. Number 10, Richard Sherman. The man has been able to back up his trash talk in his career. No one will forget his rant on Michael Crabtree after breaking up a pass in the red zone that would have given the 49ers the 2013 NFC Championship over the Seahawks. His "Don't you ever talk about me" chant made him a legend, as did his shot at Peyton Manning by saying he threw ducks prior to Super Bowl 48. Number 9, Sean Avery. No player in NHL history ever got under opponent's skin every night the way former tough guy Sean Avery did. Avery reportedly took a shot at Jason Blake, who battled cancer. Avery also took a shot at his former girlfriend Alicia Cuthbert when she was with superstar DEION, with Avery getting suspended for inappropriate comments about their relationship. Number 8, Shannon Sharpe. Sharpe has made it known how much he hates the New England Patriots. He's seen chirping them almost every day. He also said Bill Belichick is classless and it makes it easy for people to hate the Pats. But he trash-talked a lot during his career. At one point, he got into it with Ray Buchanan and said he would not pick him up if he got stuck in a snowstorm while Sharpe's vehicle ran along smoothly. Number 7, Gary Payton. One of the NBA's greatest players ever, earned a great reputation as an elite trash talker, and rightfully so. He told Shaquille O'Neal he wouldn't be able to guard him because he's a Hall of Famer. In college, he'd scream at Stanford to bring someone out to guard him. He even told Jamie Fike once that he wouldn't be in the league the following season. Superstar trash talker indeed. Number 6, Terrell Owens. One of the league's most iconic trash talkers didn't just use his mouth to stir the pot. Owens celebrated a touchdown by placing the football on the Dallas Cowboys star logo at Texas Stadium when he was with the 49ers. The NFL put strict bans on celebrations because of his creativity. We all miss you in the NFL, T.O. Number 5, Deion Sanders. Primetime knew how to play the sport and get in opponents' heads. The best cornerback in NFL history had it all. Sure, Sanders was cocky. He had personal rivalries with Andre Rison and others. But the 2-time Super Bowl champion had every right to be. He shut down the best wide receivers every game. Getting his opponents rattled was just another way of Deion being Deion. Number 4, Floyd Mayweather. His middle name is Money for a reason. Floyd Mayweather is one of the most hated athletes ever because of his mouth, but he earned the right for it. Mayweather said the MMA is for beer drinkers. He made an old man announcer pissed. He said Larry Merchant is just an announcer who doesn't know anything about boxing. He told a guy he was nothing but a cab driver and to leave his gym. Yeah, the guy put his money where his mouth was in his career. Number 3, Satchel Paige, one of the early pioneers of elite pitching in Major League Baseball. Satchel Paige became the most iconic trash talker in baseball, and it didn't take long. Here are some of his most memorable lines. He, Bill Veeck, asked me to throw a cigarette as a plate, and I threw 4 out of 5 over it. I don't know what you're going to do, Mr. Dizzy Dean, but I'm not going to give up any runs if we have to stay here all night. I never rush myself. See, they can't start the game without me. Gold glove for trash talking. Number 2, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson became the most dominant boxer of the 1990s, and with success comes cockiness and the right to trash talk. Here's what he said about his rival Lennox Lewis. My main objective is to be professional, but to kill him. Lennox Lewis, I'm coming for you, man. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah. I think you get the idea. Number 1, Muhammad Ali. The greatest boxer to ever live became synonymous with his ability to get into the opponent's ears. After beating George Foreman, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, his hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. Until Joe Frazier's passing, those two hated each other from their boxing careers until the rest of their life. Ali was the best boxer ever, and his ability to enrage his opponents helped him win. He evolutionized the trash-talking element in sports, and that's why he's number 1 on our list. And that's it for the 15 best trash talkers of all time. But wait, we're not done with you yet. In the comments below, we want to know, which player do you think did a lot of trash talking but couldn't back it up? And for more cool videos, click subscribe.